the push-up. Now, everyone's done a million push-ups. A lot of people, not everyone, gets them wrong. So we want to kind of go what we think is right, and I think we're right. So, easiest way is the modified push-up. So from the knees. So Tom's all stacked up here. He's going to step those knees back, right? He's going to form a straight line from his shoulders to his knee. So his hips aren't way up in the air, they're not sagging down. They got that straight line, so he's locked up the core. Shoulders are pulled down away from his ears, right? So they're kind of tucked into his back pockets. And then from here, he's going to pull himself down towards the ground, right? And then drive back up. Notice the angle changed, but he still kept this straight line here from shoulder to knee. The pivot point is the knees, right? And as he goes down, he stays tight. Never gets loosey-goosey and wants to wobble up and down. One more thing to notice is the angle of the arm here. It's kind of a diagonal. It's not, the elbow's not way out, the elbow's not hugging into the ribs. You could do one or the other. Found that this is the most successful when we experiment with it. All right? Going from the modified push-up to the unmodified push-up. Same principles apply though. Straight line, hip or shoulder down to the ankle, because ankle is going to be where you're pivoting from. Locked it up nice and tight. He's going to pull himself down towards the ground and push the ground away from him. Same little thing about the elbows here with that angle. As he goes down, they're not way out, they're not way in. Then kind of find the happy medium. And for each person, that's going to be a little different. But you generally don't want them bowed way out, sucked way in, unless you've got a special reason for that. We're just trying to cover the basic push-up. Almost forgot. Another variation of the modified push-up, one that we actually like more than the modified push-up from the knees, with your hands on the ground, is an incline push-up. So that means your hands will be on something higher than your feet, hopefully something stable that's not going to run away on you. And that height depends on how good you are, how strong you are in the push-up. So you could have it all the way up to where it's like a windowsill or a counter, or a wall even, but the face comes into play there. So preferably something where your head's not moving towards a stable object. A bench is great, a chair again, make sure it doesn't run away on you. And this will look just like the regular push-up, abs tight, glutes tight, long straight line from shoulders to heels, versus, and it's not terrible, but the knee push-up, which will be from shoulders to knees, so it'll be less intense on the core. This one will be similarly intense on the abs and the glutes, the core, but just a little easier on the shoulders, chest, arms. So it looks like this. Hands here, my feet set. I'm going to create that tight, straight line, and I'm going to aim middle of my chest, right in between my hands. Like so, push up. Like so, push up. Again, that should look a little more similar to what your push-up from the ground is going to look like as far as keeping that nice, tight, straight line. So that's another modified variation of